Good morning. This is Bervin Jackson with the Suppressed Cure here in Atlanta. Today is Saturday, September the 3rd, and you know, this year is almost gone. This year is almost gone. And so I want to talk to the world about what is going on here with us in Atlanta with this consulting and people's lives are being changed. That's just this week, someone else just tested negative for HSV2. And you know what? That kind of stuff, it make me feel good because I know that I am doing the work of the Lord. See, we are supposed to be helpers to one another. And every time that I show someone how to cure themselves, all I'm doing is I am taking back what the FDA, what the medical world has done to me and my family. See, the Bible says that the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. You must first identify who is the wicked. And when you identify who is the wicked, you will begin to see that they are the ones that are enjoying life. They are the ones that are buying big yachts with your money, with your medication money. They haven't cured nothing. They are the ones that are killing you. And they are the ones that have all the big homes, all the beach houses and stuff. Okay? And you are here on earth just scuffling and you can't make ends meet. So you must identify who is the wicked. And when you identify that, you have to go take it back. You must take back what is already yours. And it feels good to be taking back what's mine. It's not about money. It's about helping people. It's about giving people what they need. See, the world is not looking for another fruit juice. They're not looking for another vitamin. Okay? We have enough vitamins in the world. We have enough fruit juices around the country. But if that vitamin or juice is not going to cure my condition, then I don't want that. Now, that vitamin, it would cure my condition if it had not been tampered with. Okay? So, you know, it's just amazing. You know, I mean, with herpes alone, 100 million people have this condition worldwide with 20 million cases per year, new cases. Now, what is the ratio number for HIV, for AIDS, for cancer? So you have to understand that the medical world is a franchise, just like McDonald's. And they have certain services that they make their money on. Now, they're not concerned with, with herpes. Herpes make them small money, okay? Their flagship product is cancer and AIDS. See, they make the bulk of their money off of cancer and AIDS. They're a franchise, folks. They're a franchise dressed up in white capes and glasses and a nice smile. And when you go in there, they're going to tell you that you need cancer surgery, that you have AIDS and it's incurable, okay, to put you on their AZTs. So when you begin to understand that the medical world is just like a McDonald's, they're a franchise. Have you ever noticed, like, when you go to certain restaurants, depending on what side of town it is, you don't get a good service? But when you go to like a more of a suburban town, you get more good service. Well, the medical world is the same way. You go to some places, you get lousy services. Where if you go to a more upscale hospital, you're going to get a much quality of services. Okay? So they are franchise. They're not in the business of healing your body. The real definition of doctor, the real definition of that, if you go way back, I'm talking about, you have to get out of this 21st century. You have to go way back. I mean, way back before you was born to understand how disease started and to understand that doctors back then, they were passionate and they were trying to help you get well. But as medicine came about, okay, they was told to stop doing all this curing. And if they didn't do that, most medical doctors or most naturopath doctors, they were killed. I mean, I have a list of all medical doctors that went naturopath, and when they started to cure their patients of conditions, they were killed or put in jail. So, you know, this has not changed. We're in the 21st century, people, and genocide is still going on. Genocide. Okay? You always hear people say that we are living longer. That's not true. We are not living longer. The only people that are living longer are those individuals who are wise. If you are wise, see, wisdom prolongs life. Are you wise? You know, it's time to take heed to the old-fashioned way, the old-fashioned methods, these natural remedies. You know, you have medical doctors out there today, naturopath doctors, that's been doing this for 80 years, and they still recognize and understand that the old-fashioned way is the only way. See, myself personally, I'm 35 years old, and I'm not concerned with this 21st century. I am only concerned with what they was doing before medication came into existence. See? And when you understand that, you begin to understand that this is how you heal the body. So it gives me great joy to know people, you know, using our protocols, and they're curing herpes, and they're curing cancer. And I have my first case of HIV that I know he's going to be cured in a couple of weeks. And I will come back and post those results. So if you're out there wondering about, you know, am I real? You know, does this cure really exist? The cure has always been here. It's just been suppressed by the medical world. Okay? We will show you how to eradicate your condition. We will show you how to eat right. Okay? We will show you how to use MMS properly to obtain the results you deserve. You know, it was around this time last year when I had just finished my program. This time around like the last part of August. And I had cured myself of this condition of HSV-1 on my lip. 80% of the people out there have HSV-1 on their lip. Okay? And so it gives me great joy to know that now it's been over a year and I'm still here, not having no outbreaks on my lip. I went to Hawaii around this time to celebrate my success, and you know, I'm gonna go back to Hawaii with my dad again, you know. But this time around, I believe it's gonna be a lot of more individuals that are going to Hawaii with me. Everybody that came to our program and tested negative for this condition, we're gonna all get together and we're gonna celebrate. We are gonna let the world know that you can be healed. You do not have to be ostracized. You do not have to be depressed. You do not have to be oppressed. You can live a life that God has made for you, that man wants to see you, not even enjoy. So someone right now is trying to hinder you from doing all the things that you want to do. And that's the reason why you should fight. So when you come to us and we give you our protocols, and we teach you how to, you know, cure your condition, we know going in that you are being empowered every single day. The question is, will you be our next success story? Will you be our next success story? I'm going to say this and end. Some individuals are in the game, some are watching the game, and some have no idea what is going on. You need to leave this man-made program alone. Stop consulting with medical doctors who don't care about you. And get yourself in a place with individuals that are going somewhere, that know what they're talking about. Everybody out here is not lying. Everybody out here is not a scam artist. See, I'm on a mission to take over the whole market. And I will do that based on a few things. Honesty. My ambition, and the concern for people. The concern for people. I will take over the whole industry, and I will give people their lives